Hello, and welcome to another episode of Give It a Year, a podcast diary by me, Jenny Q. Today is December 23rd, 2025, and as a special, I wish to read to all of you the most amazing Christmas poem ever, "Twas the Night Before Christmas." And I am doing this as my gift to you, to thank you for coming by, and also it's just something I love to do. I love this poem, and so this week I'm just going to read, and I'm going to share, and I'm going to wish everyone a happy and wonderful and safe happy holidays. Christmas Eve is tomorrow, so perhaps you'll share this reading with your family or friends and just enjoy it on your own. I don't want to ramble too long, so we're just going to jump right into it. I have a few things I want to share after the poem, so if you enjoyed the poem and enjoy my podcast, stick around for a few minutes after. Not long, I just have some fun things to share. And so, we will begin to share Clement C. Moore's poem, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and he shouted and he called them by name. On Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up the housetop the counselors they flew, with sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, and his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." There we go. Thank you, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. I absolutely love this Christmas poem. It is part of Christmas that I've always enjoyed. And just a couple of interesting facts if you've enjoyed this poem but you don't know a whole lot about it. It was written by a fellow by the name of Clement C. Back in 1823. So that's a long, long time ago. And it originally was actually called A Visit from St. Nicholas. And it was submitted anonymously by Clement to a newspaper one Christmas. And he didn't write it for the paper, he wrote it for his children. And it was actually his Christmas gift to his kids. And since then, it has been a gift to people all around the world. Every Christmas, all sorts of books have been done with the poem, all sorts of readings, all sorts of tellings, all sorts of songs. You know, it's incredible. The gift of creativity and the gift of words and the gift of story and poetry and that. So that is why I want to share it with you. And if you want to know what my podcast promises are, because I do have 4, they will be in the description. And from me to you, I just want to wish everyone a healthy, a happy, and a safe Christmas 2025. I wish everyone lots of laughter, lots of smiles, and lots of love. Have a great holiday, everyone. And I'll have one more episode next week before the new year rolls in. Have a great week, everyone. I'll be here next week. I hope you will be too. Merry Christmas.